research that. I'll talk about the time in my life when my daughter Nicole got bit by the wasp because she was fishing in our fish tank. Now, other contestants have heard that before. What am I going to talk about? I need something fresh. But I don't want to waste the audience's time. I want that 5 to 7 minutes to be special for them, too. God, I need your help. I need your guidance. What am I going to say? You know, Mr. Contest Chair, fellow contestants, honored guests, and fellow Toastmasters, I've noticed I go through this repetition a lot when I'm making speeches. Has anybody else noticed that? You try to make a speech and it's like, and I find myself doing that again and again. Like, I walk with God. I should have a sense of calm and a sense of peace about these things. Well, one day, I learned the word guidance is an acronym. It means God, you, and I dance. No wonder. I mean, I always thought I walk with God, right? So when you walk together with someone, you stand side by side, both facing forward, maybe hand in hand or arm in arm, right? It's destination oriented. Even if you're going on a leisurely walk, you end up back home. You see pretty much the same scenes. You know where you're going. And really on a walk, you're kind of in control. You don't really have to lean on the other person in a walk. But the picture, God, you and I dance? Well, immediately, I thought of Dancing with the Stars. Now, back in the day, I could have worn one of those skimpy outfits, but just for now, picture the Viennese waltz with the big, beautiful, flowing gown. And my man has his frame. He's firm and in control as I back up and we dance. And guess what? We spin and we twirl. I don't know which way is up. Has that ever happened in your life? I spin and twirl a lot in life and not know where I'm at. Now, in a walk, it doesn't make a lot of sense to walk over here and then walk over here, go back and forth as you're walking. But in a dance, it makes perfect sense and is actually quite beautiful. God, you and I dance. It's a picture of standing heart to heart, face to face, in relationship, not destination. That makes total sense. Why in life I seem to go back and forth, and back into the same things? Because it's my job to learn to trust my lead. Now, I've taken dancing classes with my husband before. Any of you ladies ever done that? Okay? He's not the trained dancer. His lead is kind of soft because he's not quite sure what he's doing. So I don't know what he's doing. And as we back up, as I'm taking dancing lessons with my husband, the lead is soft and I'm getting stepped on and I step right and then he wants to go right. And it's awkward and I can't move. And that's life dancing with my husband. But when the instructor stepped in and said, let me show you how it's done, everything was smooth. I knew exactly where to go next because he had these little tugs, little pushes. His frame was firm and I could trust him. I could relax into whatever he was doing and however he was pushing me. God, you and I dance. When I recognize that God is the teacher, the good leader, and not like my husband, I can relax into his find yourself in life repeating things, think about this. It's God, you and I.